Welcome everybody back to Nevada Basketball Association Statis-Pro Basketball Season 13. Today we have the playoff game between the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics in Boston. We have the score at halftime is Boston 57, New York Knicks 54. We have the top scorer for the Knicks today is Sweeney with 14 points and Arez with 12 points. Top rebounder, that's Kirk Thomas with 9 and Arez with 7. Top assists, you have Arez with 3 and Mulberry with 3. For the Boston Celtics, their top scorers, Allen with 16, Pierce with 15, and Payton with 13. Their top rebounder is Blunt with 9, and the top assist person is Blunt with 4. We're getting ready for the second half. We've already done our stamina and everything. Players out of stamina, players in. We're going to have the Knicks line up to start the second half. At strong forward is going to be Kirk Thomas. At shooting guard is going to be Stephen Mulberry. At center is going to be Tim Thomas. And at point guard is Jamal Crawford. And at power forward is going to be Milky Rose. And for the Boston Celtics, you got strong forward is going to be Ricky Davis. At point guard, shooting guard is going to be Gary Payton. At center, LeFrance, 45, LeFrance. And at point guard is going to be Marcus Banks. And at power forward is going to be Paul Pierce. On the New York Knicks bench, you have Alvarez out of stamina, Williams out of stamina, and Sweeney out of stamina. They have Taylor and Hardaway on the bench. For the Boston Celtics, you have Blunt out of stamina and Tony Allen without stamina. You have Walker, Jefferson, and Perkins on the bench to come in. Here we go. It is, it's going to be Celtics ball. They have the possession arrow. So Celtics will start the second half off. They throw it in. It goes Pierce. Pierce is going to throw it over to Banks. Banks is going to shoot a 3. Banks is going to miss that 3. Rebound's going to be LaFreeze. LaFreeze picks it up. He's going to throw over to Pierce. Pierce is going to put it up. Pierce drops it in there. There's a 2-pointer. LaFreeze gets the assist. They throw it into Thomas. Kirk Thomas going to throw down to Tim Thomas, who's going to shoot a 3. Tim Thomas misses that one. And a foul on the rebound by the Celtics. And that's going to be on Payton, Gary Payton. And that's his first foul, team's first foul of the half. They throw it in. You got Crawford. Crawford down to Kirk Thomas. He's going to shoot a 3. And Kirk Thomas drops it in there for a 3. An assist by number 11. You got Banks. Banks going to throw over to Davis. Davis is going to shoot. He drops it in there. 2-pointer. Assist by Banks. You got to throw it in Crawford. Crawford throws it over to Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas goes up, hits it. Crawford gets the assist. And we got a timeout. Back and forth. We got an injury. Crawford just jumped down with an injury. Oh, that's not good. So Milky Rose is going to move over to point guard. And you're going to bring in Maurice Tyler. Crawford is coming out of the game. This isn't good. Crawford's coming out. You don't want to lose anybody in the game, especially a guard. So Jerome Crawford, 70. Yep, 70. 70 divided by 82% is 85. He's going to miss 2 games. Crawford's going to be out for a little while. So you go up here. You got Jamal Crawford of the Knicks. Going to miss 2 games. Playoff 3. Ooh. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt the Huskies. Yep. Okay, Crawford out. He's out with an injury. And Maurice Taylor is in. It is Celtics ball. Celtics goes down to Payton. Payton over to Davis. Davis going to shoot. Davis puts it up and in. Says Payton. You got Rose. Rose, they call a timeout. Knicks call a timeout. And there we go again. They throw it into Mulberry. Mulberry down to Mulberry. Mulberry shoots at the foul line and puts it in. You got Banks. Banks over to LaFreeze. LaFreeze is going to shoot a 3, top of the key, and way out there and drops it. Banks gets the assist. You got Mulberry. Mulberry down to Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas puts it up and in. Assist Mulberry. You got LaFreeze. LaFreeze is going to Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot a 3. Pierce misses that 3. Rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. It's going to be Celtics ball. 3-point game. They throw it in. You got Davis. Davis is throwing over to LaFreeze. LaFreeze is going to go up. He's going to put it up and in, and Davis gets the assist. You got Kirk Thomas. Kirk Thomas is fouled. And he's fouled by Banks, number 11. And that's Banks' second foul. 5-point game. Knicks ball. They throw it in. You got Rose. Rose throws to Taylor. Taylor's going to shoot a 3. Taylor's going to miss that 3. Oops, sorry. Taylor misses that 3. He wears number 2. So he misses the 3. Rebound's going to be, Mulberry. Mulberry goes up. Mulberry puts it up and in. 5-point game and a timeout Celtics. Okay, they're back on the court. Here they go. Then he throws it away. As soon as he throws it in, it's gone. Pierce throws it away. Knicks ball, trailing by 3. You got Tyler. Tyler down to Tyler. Nope, it's going to be stolen. Pierce steals it from Tyler. Taylor, and he throws it down to Davis. Davis is going to put it up. Davis is going to be blocked. He's blocked by Thomas. Kirk Thomas. Rebound's going to be Kirk Thomas. He's running a fast break down to Rose. Rose up and in on a fast break. Rose basket. Kirk Thomas assist. You got Pierce. Pierce down LaFrance in the paint. Up and in. LaFrance makes it. Pierce gets the assist. You got Rose. Rose, he's going to pull up, shoot. Rose puts up a shoot, misses it. Rebound, LaFrance. LaFrance going to be a fast break down to Davis. Davis is up. Davis going to be blocked in the paint. Blocked by Kirk Thomas. Picked up by Tim Thomas, who throws it down to Mulberry. Mulberry shoots and puts it up and in. Assist. Kirk Thomas. They throw timeout. 1-point game, Celtics. Timeout. Going to be Taylor out. They're going to bring in Hardaway. So Maurice Taylor leaves the game. Oh, no. That's hold on a minute. They're going to move Rose over here. Oh, I see. They're going to bring Allen Houston in. Okay. So 20. Allen Houston comes in for Maurice Taylor, number 2. And he's out. Okay. 1-point game, Celtics. They throw it in. It's their ball. They throw it over to Banks. Banks is going to turn and throw it to Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot. Pierce misses it. Rebound, ball goes out of bounds. Touched by the Celtics. Knicks ball. Trailing by 1. You throw it into Thomas. Kirk Thomas. Kirk Thomas shoots and drops it and gives the Knicks a lead. Banks over to LaFleur's. LaFleur's is going to shoot. Fire. He's going to miss it. Rebound, Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas. He's going to call it, they're calling timeout. Davis is out. I'll move him over here. Davis is out. They're taking Davis out of the game. Celtics, Davis out, and Walker in. Celtics trail by 1. Knicks ball. Knicks throw it in. You got Rose. Rose over to Thomas, shooting a 3. Kirk Thomas drops a 3. Rose gets the assist. They throw it into Banks. Banks down to Walker. Walker up, hits foul, and makes it. Walker makes the basket, and he's fouled in the process of getting it up and in. And the foul is going to be on Rose. Maitland Rose, that's his first foul. Walker's going to shoot a free throw, 1 shot. He is a terrible free-throw shooter, a 53 and down. 53 and down, 84. Misses it. Rebound's going to be Tim Thomas. Throws it over. There's a steal. Steal by Banks from Tim Thomas. He throws it down to Walker. Walker shoots. Walker's going to miss that one. Rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be touched by the Knicks. Celtics ball. They throw it in. You got LaFreeze. LaFreeze is throwing over to Pierce. Is going to shoot a 3. He's going to be blocked out there. Pierce is blocked by Kirk Thomas. He's got a power out there. Rebound is going to be Houston of the Knicks. He's going to throw it down to Rose. Rose is going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound is going to be Payton of the Celtics. Throws it down to Pierce. Pierce is going to put it up and in. Assist Payton. You got Thomas. Thomas, they're going to call timeout with the score tied, 74-74. Knicks timeout. It's going to be who coming out? LaFuse coming out. I'll move him here. Pierce back over here. Davis is coming in. LaFuse is going out. LaFrance is going out. Number 12, Davis, Ricky Davis coming in, and LaFrance going out. Walker moves to center. Pierce moves to power forward, and Davis goes to shoot a strong forward. It is Knicks ball, 74-74. They throw it in, and not done yet. Pierce is coming out. Wait a minute, they're still not done. Here comes some more buzzer beaters. Going to be Pierce out, LaFuse back in. 45 back in, Pierce out. 74-74. You got Kurt Thomas. Kurt Thomas throws over to Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas is going to shoot. He's going to be blocked. Tim Thomas is blocked by LaFuse and picked up by Walker. Walker of the Celtics. He throws it down to Davis. He's going to shoot a three. Davis misses that three. Rebound's going to be Kurt Thomas. Kurt Thomas. He's going to throw down to he's going to throw down to right down to the Mulberry. Goes up on a fast break and scores. Kurt Thomas gets the assist. They throw it in. Ricky Thomas over to Antonio Walker. Buries it. He puts it in there. And it's going down. Knicks ball. Knicks throws it in. You got Mulberry. Mulberry over to Kurt Thomas shooting a three. And he puts it in there. Assist Thomas. You got LaFrance. LaFrance throwing down to Payton. Payton puts it up and in. Basket's good. You got Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas throwing down to Mulberry. Mulberry hits another one. Tim Thomas gets the assist. 3-point lead. You got Payton. Payton's going to pull up, shoot. Payton drops it right at the foul line. Puts it in. You got Macon Rose. Macon Rose goes over to Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas is going to miss a three. Rebound's going to be Kurt Thomas. He's in the paint. Goes up, hits it, and foul. Kurt Thomas scores, and he's fouled in the paint. 3-point lead. Trying to make it a 4-point lead. Fouls on Banks, number 11. That's his third foul. Three throw is going to be Kurt Thomas. He will get one shot. One shot for Kurt Thomas. He's a 73 and down. The shot is a 17. It falls right in. 4-point lead for the Knicks. They throw it into Walker. Walker still has it. He pulls up, shoot. Walker drops that on you. Then there's the throw into Houston. Houston's fouled. Houston is fouled on the throw. He's going to be fouled by Payton, number 20. That's his second foul. They'll take it out on the side. Knicks ball, 37 seconds in the third quarter. 84-82, they throw it in. You got Houston. Houston down to Mulberry. Mulberry's going to shoot and drop it. Assist Houston. 20, they throw it in. He's Banks. Banks down to Davis. Davis shoots. Davis drops it in there. Assist Banks. Assist Kurt Thomas. Kurt Thomas thrown over to Milky Rose. Milky Rose going to shoot. He drops it in there. Kurt Thomas gets the assist. They throw it in to LaFrance. LaFrance throws it down to Banks. Banks is going to shoot a three. He's going to miss that three, and it's going to be a jump ball. All tangled up. It's going to be visitors' ball. Knicks ball. 4-point lead, 8 seconds to go. You got Thomas. Thomas is going to throw over to Tim Thomas. He's going to shoot a three. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Kurt Thomas. He's going to throw over to Tim Thomas up and in, and he's going to be blocked. Tim Thomas is blocked by LaFuse and picked up by Rose as the clock runs double zeros. So we come to the end of the third quarter. A lot of scoring there. A lot of scoring. Come back, take the lead. Knicks got the lead in the third. Going through our stats, checking our stats. We'll have to check our stamina. You got next quarter. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Kurt Thomas. He is 26. He is a 26. He's out of stamina. So he's gone. They're going to bring in Tyler and take out Thomas. Okay, he gets an orange card. Number 2, Taylor is a 1. He's a 14. He's good. Mulberry, he is 15. He's a 25. He's good. Tim Thomas, number 5. He is a 10. He's a 20. He's good. Houston, he's used up 1. His stamina's an 18. He's good. Milky Rose is a 9. His stamina's a 13. He's good. And Tim Hardaway is a 0, and he's still on the bench. You got 12. Ricky Davis. He's a 20, and his stamina's a 20. He's gone. So Pierce will be back in. And Davis is going out. You got Pierce now, 34. He is a 21. He's a 29. Stamina, he's good. Peyton is a 17. He is a 17. He will be leaving. And that's not good. They'll move Banks here. Him here. Jeffrey's going to go there. Okay, Peyton is out. He's out of stamina. You got Jeffries, number 8. He is a 0. His stamina is a 13. He's good. Banks is 11. His stamina is an 8. He'll be out. So Pierce. Oh boy, you got out of position players here. Okay. Banks is out. He gets an orange card. Okay. Orange card for these guys. Okay, we do it again. You got 34 Pierce. He's a 21. He's a 29 stamina. He's good. LaFrance. He is a 7. His stamina is a 22. He's good. Walker. He's a 5. His stamina is a 35. He's good. And Perkins is a 0, and his stamina is a 7. He's good. So, start the fourth quarter. We have for the New York Knicks on a 4-point lead. You got Maurice Taylor at strong forward. At shooting guard is Stephen Mulberry. At center, Tim Thomas. At point guard, Allen Houston. And at power forward, Milky Rose. For the Celtics, you have at strong forward, Al Jeffries. You have at shooting guard, Paul Pierce. You have at center, Raph LaFrance. At point guard, Antonio Walker. And at power forward, Kendrick Perkins. And that's the start of our fourth quarter. The ball is Knicks ball, 4-point lead. Knicks ball, 4-point lead. They throw it in. You got Thomas. Thomas, he's going to pull up and shoot. Tim Thomas is going to shoot at the foul line. He misses it. Rebound's going to be Walker. Walker's going to throw it down to Perkins. He's going to shoot it out there top of the key, and he puts it in. Walker gets the assist. They throw it in. It goes down to Mulberry. Mulberry's going to throw it over to Tim Thomas. He's going to shoot a 3, and he's fouled on the process of shooting a 3. He's going to get 3 shots. Oh, fouled by Pierce. That's his first foul. 3 pro. Tim Thomas will get 3 shots. He's an 81 and 73 and down. 73 and down. Good 3-sport shooter. 65, first one falls. 73 and down. 42, the second one falls. 85 on the third one. He misses it. Rebound's going to be Houston. Houston tries to go back up and puts it up and in. 6-point lead. They throw it into Walker. Walker down to LaFuse. LaFuse is going to hit it. Walker gets the assist. You got Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas is a steal and is stolen by LaFuse. Steals it from Tim Thomas, who throws it down to Perkins in the paint. Perkins goes up, puts it in, and LaFuse gets the assist. Mulberry's going to throw down to Tim Thomas, and Tim Thomas hits a 3. Mulberry gets the assist. Walker down to Perkins. Perkins going to shoot. Perkins going to miss that. Perkins gets a rebound in the paint. Perkins goes back up and puts it up and in for the Celtics. You got Mulberry. Mulberry's going to look for it. No, he's going to pull up and shoot. Mulberry pulls up and shoot. He misses it. And the assist is going to be Rose. The rebound is going to be Rose. He's going to throw it over to Thomas. Thomas is going to shoot. Tim Thomas is going to miss it. Rebound is going to be... Ooh, wait. Timeout. That's a block. Missed it. You got a block. You got Tim Thomas being blocked by LaFuse. Okay. Rebound is going to be an offensive foul. So it's going to be Celtics ball, and a foul on the rebound is going to be on Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas's first foul, team's second. So we're okay here. We're okay. Knicks 95, Celtics 92. Here we go. The toss in is going to go to Jefferson. Jefferson down to LaFuse. LaFuse hits it. Jefferson gets the assist. They throw it in. Tim Thomas down to Rose is going to shoot a three. Rose misses a three. Rebound's going to be Perkins. Perkins gets a rebound, and he turns it over on the shot clock. Turns it over on the shot clock. 1 point game. Knicks lead. They throw it in. Mulberry. Mulberry's going to pump fire. He shoots. He drops it in there. You got Perkins. Perkins over to Walker. Walker's going to shoot. He's going to drop it in there. Perkins gets the assist. Mulberry. He's going to shoot a three. Mulberry's going to miss that three. Rebound's going to be LaFuse. Fast break down court. Down to Walker. Walker up and in the paint. Basket. Walker scores. LaFuse gets the assist. Celtics by 1. You got Rose. Rose over to Rose. Rose is going to shoot. He's going to miss it. He's going to be blocked. Rose is being blocked by Perkins. He's going to be picked up by Tim Thomas in the paint. He's going to go up. He's going to miss it in the paint. Rebound Jeffries for the Celtics. He's going to come down, pulls up, shoot. He's going to miss it. Jeffries missed it. Rebound Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas down to Rose. Rose is going to put it up. He's going to miss it. Rebound LaFrance for the Celtics. He's going to throw it down to Perkins. Perkins going to shoot. Perkins going to miss it. Rebound's going to be LaFrance in the paint. Paint goes up. He's going to put it up and in. Basket, Celtics by 3. So Houston down to Mulberry shooting a 3. Mulberry misses that 3. Rebound's going to be Perkins. Perkins going to dribble around. He's going to throw it over to Jeffries. Jeffries going to shoot. Jeffries hits it. Perkins gets the assist. 5 point lead and a timeout by the Knicks. Timeout by the Knicks there. Wrong guy to be injured here. So take him out. Okay, and we got a slight injury here. Perkins is coming out. Okay, Perkins is out. And Davis is in. So 43, Kendrick Perkins is out. And number 12, Ricky Davis is in. Okay. 5 point lead. Celtics, 3:02 to play. Ball is the Knicks ball. Got to do something here. Here we go. They throw it in. Nope, they're going to be Mulberry coming out. Mulberry coming out. They're going to put Houston in. No, Tim Hardaway's coming in. Okay, I see what we got. Here we go. Okay. Mulberry's out. Number 3. Stephen Mulberry comes out. Penny Hardaway's coming in. We need Mulberry in the game. Probably just give him a little rest for that 2-minute warning. 2 minutes will be left to put everybody back in. All your starters, and he's your better ball player. Okay, here we go. And is Knicks ball trailing by 5. They toss it in. You got Taylor. Taylor over to Tim Thomas in the paint. Hits. He fouled. He's fouled in the process of going up. The ball didn't go in. He's fouled by Walker. That's Walker's first. He will be taking 2 shots, so Tim Thomas will get 2 shots. He's a 73 and down. The first shot's an 84. He missed it. 73 and down. Second shot's a 24. It falls. 4 point lead, Celtics and the ball. They throw it into Davis. Davis over to Pierce. Pierce shoots. Pierce is going to miss it. Rebound's going to be LaFuse in the paint. He goes up. He's fouled. They fouled LaFuse in the paint. And it's by Penny Hardaway gets the foul. That's his first. And 45 will get him 2 shots. He will have 2 shots. He was fouled in the process of shooting. He's a 74 and down. The first one's a 61. It's good. 74 and down. The second one's a 15. It's good. 6 point lead, Celtics. They throw it in. Tim Thomas over to Taylor. Taylor's going to shoot. Puts it up and in. 4 point lead. Walker down to Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Pierce in the paint. He's going to go up, gets a rebound, and scores off offensive rebound. You got Taylor. Taylor steals. There's a steal. Pierce steals from Taylor. He throws it down to Walker in the paint. Walker goes up and in. Walker's going to hit it. Walker gets that. Assist by an 8 point lead. You got Rose. There's a steal. That's by Davis. Steals from Rose. Throws it down to Jeffries. Jeffries going to put it up. Jeffrey puts it up and in. And Rose, and who gets the steal? That was stolen by Davis, and now it's a 10 point lead. Hardaway throws it away. The Knicks just totally falling apart here. 2:02 to play. They're falling apart. Celtics are pouring it on. 10-point lead and the ball. Thrown away by Penny Hardaway. They throw it in. You got Jeff Thomas. Jeff Thomas down to Davis. Davis going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be... Jefferson gets a rebound. Offensive rebound. Throws it over to LaFuse. LaFuse is going to fire. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Jeffries again. Jeffries going to throw the ball away. Jeffries throws the ball away. So we got your starters coming back in. We're under 2 minutes to go. So all your starters will go in. It's Knicks ball trailing by 10. Jeffries just threw it away. So here we go. Mulberry comes back in. Rose is out. Okay. Thomas is in. Kirk Thomas is in. Tim Thomas is out. Alvarez is in. Penny Hardaway is out. And Williams is in. And he's your shooter. They got a very slim shot here, but they got a shot. Okay, Blunt is in. LaFuse is out. Banks is in. Walker is out. Payton is in. Davis is in. Jeffries is out. Okay. Okay, here we go. We got your lineups all set. Everything. All your starters are back in. Stamina's off the board. And here we go. Mass substitution with less than 2 minutes to go. And that's our rules. You got Jerome Williams playing strong forward for the Knicks. Point guard, Stephen Mulberry. Center is going to be Kirk Thomas. And you're going to have Allen Houston at point guard and Trevor Arez at power forward. And then for the Boston Celtics, mass substitution. You got Ricky Davis at strong forward, Gary Payton at shooting guard, Mark Blunt at center, Marcus Bank at point guard, and Paul Pierce at power forward. It's Knicks ball. No, it's a turnover by the Celtics. It's Knicks ball. 1:43 to play. Knicks got it. They throw it in. You're going to go Williams. Williams going to turn. He's going to pull it up, shoot. Williams misses it at the top of the key. Rebound's going to be ball out of bounds. It's going to be Celtics ball, 10-point lead, touched by the Knicks out of bounds. They throw it in. It's going to be Blunt. Blunt's got the ball. He's going to throw over to Pierce. Pierce is going to shoot a three, and he's going to be fouled. Pierce is fouled by, he's blocked. Blocked by Alvarez. Picked up by Thomas. He was blocked. Kirk Thomas going to throw it down. There's a steal. A steal by Pierce from Kirk Thomas, who throws it down to Davis. Davis is going to shoot. Davis puts it in. 12-point lead. Celtics. They throw it in. Mulberry down to Thomas. Thomas is going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Fast break. Throws it down court. Goes down to Payton. Payton up and in the paint with a fast break. Blunt gets a 14-point lead. They're pouring it on. Mulberry down to Alvarez. Alvarez going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Pierce. Pierce is fouled. And he's fouled by Alvarez, number 21. That's his second foul. Team fourth. It's a non-shooting foul. 45 seconds go. Celtics 14-point lead. They throw it in. You got Blunt. Blunt turns it over. Double dribbles. Oops, sorry. Wrong guy. Turns it over. 30 Blunt turns it over. They throw it in. You got Houston. Houston's going to shoot. Houston makes it and foul. Houston makes it and fouls. Possible three-point play. And that's on Blunt, number 30. That's his second foul. And Houston will get one shot. 76 and down. It's a 64. And it falls. So down by 11. They throw it in. Payton throws it away. Knicks got the press on. They're trying to get the ball. They got the ball back. You got Alvarez, he's going to shoot. Alvarez is going to miss that one. Rebound's going to be Kirk Thomas. Kirk Thomas goes up. He's going to miss that one. Rebound's going to be Payton. Payton's going to throw down to Blunt. Blunt's going to shoot. He misses it. Rebound's going to be Alvarez. Alvarez is going to throw down to... Nope, there's a steal. A steal. Banks steals from Alvarez. And it's down to take it all the way by himself. And up in the bank. Banks scores a fast break. You got Mulberry. Mulberry's going to shoot. Mulberry's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be Blunt. Blunt's going to throw down to Davis. Davis going to shoot. He's going to miss it. Rebound's going to be, with no time on the clock, it's going to be all game over. Clock runs out. And we got the Boston Celtics coming from behind in the third quarter, trailing by 4 or 6. Trailing by the New York Knicks, coming from behind and beating the New York Knicks 116 to 103. Let's check your stats and scores. Here's your substitutes right here. Check your stats out. We'll go to box score, check those out, see what we got. So you can see who did what in the game. And we're good. And we're going to go to game finish. Yes. Yes. And we're going to go here. You're going to print up your game here. And you got box score. You got the New York Knicks leading scorer. Kirk Thomas with 20. Stephen Mayberry with 19. Top rebounder, Kirk Thomas with 15. And top assist, Stephen Mulberry with 6. For the Boston Celtics, you got top scorer, 21. Paul Pierce with 21. Gary Payton with 19. And Tony Allen with 16, and Ref LaFrance with 15. Top rebounder, Mark Blunt with 11. Top assist was Marcus Bank with 7. Again, thank you for, and we come to the end of our game where the Boston Celtics beat the New York Knicks 116 to 103. Thank you for watching Nevada Basketball Association, Statis-Pro Basketball, Season 13. Goodbye. I hope to see you again.